you know, kind of powerful they can be. The Ziggs in particular has been such a great denial of something like a short-range AD carry like the Aphelios if he does not have that Calibrum gun. So,
Doesn't have a ward here. Could potentially need to burn a flash if he's not too careful, but we will have a 2v2. Shadow's walking in here.
Yep, Shadow is walking in. Will have some decent CC to keep himself relatively safe. Might have to flash, but no. Angel has the first rotation. Now Wei in a bad position here.
Where
Wei's
are
dead.
you going, Wei?
He saw where Angel was coming from. Flash in, knock back, hammer down, get
He
bombed.
flashed!
What a fight. They're waiting for those minefields to kind of go away. They last for such an eternity. There's going to be Nature's Grass coming out. Only really lands on the one as they're looking for a move. Photic does flash away and Wei has been taken out. But look at these health bars. They're very, very low. And they know that LP could maybe start to stack up these chakrams. Shadow does back himself away with that phase rush. And yes, you lose the
One trade, but naturally RNG going to secure this first dragon of the game. And with Rift Herald up, NIP is more than happy to kind of...
gold lead, you would imagine. Trying to see where they're able to kind of move for it. There it is. Satchel goes down, and that you look at it. Wei now in this bot side might be looking for Photic, who does not have flash, no cleanse, no support, and no health bar. Nicely picked up there by RNG. They might try and turn on the Zhuo, but
I was surprised that LP didn't try to contest for some of those tower platings, as he did have the red and white, but we do have Invincible in a sticky situation.
yeah, and the knockback as well means Invincible has to flash away. Oh, he gets over the wall. Oh, my lord, that was almost a terrible situation by Tank. Like, Breathe was about half a level ahead. I don't know if he still is or not. We are going to see them kind of move in the bot side. The Nature's Grasp is doing a lot. Lumao trying to tank it up for his AD carry. He does have to flash away. The Magnastorm to try and reset. Breathe now in this bot side. Does not have the Dominus. Flashes being burned left, right, and center. Zhuo, I feel like that's a little bit of a waste there, mate. You're going to die before your mid laner can really come in. But now LP's caught between a rock and a hard place, brought down by the hammer. The Dust Blade is there. Tanguin not got himself the ultimate just yet. Shadow goes forward. They trade it back. It's a 2-for-2 so far. Actually, a 3-for-2 as we've got the rail coming back into us. There's a flash. Photic gets the flash away as he tries to take down the Tanguin. He does get himself a double kill. Wei is now all alone in the world. So many summoners burn. Flash forward. Knock back and triple kill in for Photic. The Ziggs is very much online, but that Nature's Grass is coming up off of cooldown very, very quick. Angel on the backside of this pick, going to throw over some accelerated shock blast. There is the Nature's Glass and the Keeper's Verdict to knock some people back. We're going to see Lumao kind of pushing himself forward to make sure Invincible can't finish off Breathe. There's a good Solar Flare, and these health bars are so low. Dragon securing.
Absolutely insane. Now working towards this tower in the mid lane and setting up for vision for this upcoming Rift Herald. RNG, they're struggling to get any...
We'll be able to lock him down. They're going to dive in with the Magnastorm. He gets knocked back, but Wei is behind the tower. Will not really be needed as they just kind of testament to how powerful the Renekton can be into a matchup like the Poppy, where he's just able to kind of have a Ziggs, so he's just going to drop down the Satchel. Actually burns it a little too early, so they will still get it, but...
The side lane is going to allow RNG to kind of have a bit of a breather, but we need to remind the audience that RNG, they have great setup. Oh, LP, where are you doing?
He's dead. He's dead. 2 summoners burned and a dead health bar. Not quite sure how he got caught out, but he did. And that's going to equal, honestly, could be equal inhibitor broken open here, because Azir was on the top side. You don't really have anyone to defend this, and yeah, this is just going to straight up be the base cracked open. NIP just looking so much more comfortable.
Gale Force in hand, so it must have just been LP not respecting the vision control that NIP is
catch the Ziggs. This game is so much more winnable for RNG. They're looking for something now. He may try and jump on the Photic, but will he be able to gain anything else from it? Here we go. Jumps on the Photic, but no one's really following up. Keeper's Verdict does knock away the Renekton, and this is just a bit of a bait. Lumao, you baited your team. They didn't need to go for that fight. You just went a bit trigger happy.
How does it feel he's going to live without that flash available?
Yeah, I mean... It shows it's going to just kind of deny him another little bit of time before he gets up to the Lord Dominic's, before he's really going to be able to try and burn down this massive front line that NIP have built for themselves. NIP trying to now... Or not NIP, RNG trying to jump onto Invincible, who does have the flash and the Keeper's Verdict, and that does just that. The verdict is, I will not die today. seeing if they can make something else work, but it's going to be inhibitors broken open. You need to make a play happen. Zhuo goes a little bit too far forward. Should be fine. Flash in with the stun. They try to get the knockback. It's only onto the Leona. TP back in from Invincible. Tangyuan not really in a position to try and defend himself. As you can see, the LP just doesn't have any damage into the Poppy. We're going to 3 because there's no way you can defend yourself against this. It's 1 versus 3. And honestly, with a triple kill coming in, Photic might be looking for a quadra because there's no way in hell LP's defending this base.
I mean, there's a reason why Ziggs is currently sitting on that 100% win rate in the split so far. And Photic is going to continue that, bringing it to 5 games. And LP trying his best, but it's not going to be enough to clear out the Baron minions. And the amount of damage that Photic and Angel is able to show up for this game too.
Well, he's got himself 1 kill. That will be Angel going down, but the Nexus goes down before it. So there is the win. We're going to a game 3.